Okay guys, so today's lesson is going to be on functions, just sort of a simple little review of functions. So functions tend to have this notation, f of x. It could be a g of x, it could be an h of x. It doesn't have to necessarily be an f. But what it's trying to let you know is that there's going to be some number that's considered an input. Okay, and then over here on the other side of the equal sign, there's going to be a place for you to put your input. And your job is to figure out what the output is. So for example, if my notation said f of 3, what I'm gonna do is here where there used to be an x, I'm gonna replace it with a 3. And then I'm gonna continue to do this math here and get 2 times 3, which is 6 plus 1. And when I add that up, I get 7. Okay, so what this whole thing means is this was the input, right? 3 is what I put in. And 7 is considered the output. It's what comes out of this function. Okay, so I'm gonna try another one. Okay, so what if my function was something like x divided by 2? All right, and I can input, right? They'll have to tell me what the input is. Let's say my input is 30. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is here, where there used to be an x, I'm gonna change that to a 30. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the math. 30 divided by 2 is 15. So 30 was my input, 15 is my output. All right, so it's literally just plugging in a number that they give you. All right, and then the other thing you need to know for today's worksheet and review is something called the vertical line test. So let's say I had a graph, okay, this lovely curvy looking graph. Okay, this is considered to be a function because it passes what's called the vertical line test. Okay, what that means is if I draw a vertical line anywhere, doesn't matter which vertical line I draw, it only touches the curve once. Okay, it doesn't matter where I draw it, it only touches once. This is a function. Okay, let me show you one that's not. What if my curve looked like that? Okay, you can see I only need to be able to find one vertical line. Here's one that touches twice. See how it touches twice? This is not a function. Okay, it's called the vertical line test. Seems pretty easy, straightforward. So here, what do you think? Do you think that is a function? And it is not, because it touches twice. That vertical line touches twice. All right, I have office hours available on my website. If you have questions, let me know, okay?